Good day, good day, good day to you all out there in this big old world of ours. Well, tonight, in your time, sees us all socially isolating together. Here in Australia, since the 25th of February, the coronavirus still exists and still owns us at this stage. So it's still spreading. I'm not sure at this stage what the numbers are like. I only just watched a little bit of the news prior to coming on here and starting this vlog. But the numbers aren't good. So social interaction is obviously at a very minimum now. Working in the healthcare industry in the past, I'm also quite scared now of coming into contact with anybody else. So for me, social isolation is of the utmost importance, especially for two other people in my life. Of course, Bambi and Poisson, they're included. They're a given, actually. They're just a given. But my two sisters, Sharon and Barbara, I don't want them to come in contact with any outsiders because obviously Sister Shazza, she has a very low immunity to start with, so she's suppressed, so it's quite dangerous for her to come into contact with anyone else. So no plans have been made at all for any socialising with her and her family anymore. It's just not worth the risk. And of course Barbara's in the state and she's in New South Wales and they're in a total lockdown as well. So we're not, they are. So of course no travel to or from New South Wales is allowed. And if you do travel for reasons, then you have to present yourself to a location where you can socially isolate, except if it's for work. You need to socially isolate for 2 weeks, which is no contact with anyone else for 2 weeks. It is really scary right now out there in this big old world of ours. It's a pandemic stage. It has been for quite some time now. I'm actually pretty terrified at this point of time. I'm sitting at the front and I've put some bird feed out today for the birds. I can hear them across the park. They are there. Cold sore, because I'm still stressed. And you wouldn't know it because I don't feel stressed. I don't feel stressed at all, except for the banging of the doors and someone's attitude in the household and the constant attempt to intimidate people in the house. That's normal for him. It's normal in his state with bipolar. And that's something, unfortunately, that his son lives with and deals with each day. So it's just a shame that he is used to that behaviour. Hopefully when he gets old enough and he does the same thing Lauren does, he will leave home as well, and in turn he will then won't be quite used to these ways. So, and by that stage I'm free to go on wherever I am. So hopefully I'll get better soon myself. There's no chance in hell that's going to happen. So, not with my new diagnosis anyway of myelopathy, both cervical, thoracic and lumbar. So I've hit the triple jackpot, in other words, which I've got a video brewing about that as well, but we've got more important pressing issues at this given time. So I have had my morning coffee, and I'm wide awake now. I have got some things to get done for Sharon and her beautiful, beautiful husband. They're my family now, might I add, my family. So I have contact with my two sisters every day. I make phone contact with them, or they contact me by phone. We talk for a little bit. When I say a little bit, I mean hours on end. That's our only means of contact at the moment, is via phone, even locally. But all good. We do what we do, and it is what it is. So I hope that each and every one of you are out there taking care of yourselves. My love and my thoughts to each and every one of you. And of course, oops, forgot about my armband on. Bambi also sends her love, don't you? You do send your love. Yeah, what a big yawn. Yes, she's got her emotional support training jacket on now, so she's official. Yeah, so today we're hopefully going to try and take her for a walk with my new walker. Hello, Walker Dorker. Where are you, Walker Dorker? Where's my finger? There it is. Somewhere. Anyway, you can see where it is. Thank you to NDIS for coming out here and dropping it to me. My other claim, though, is on its way. It's in the pipeline, and they're going to push to see it through. They're going to get me some emergency funding, get some people home to care for me, to get some products, because I'm totally out of catheters. When I had my last catheter change, I can't afford to get any more, so they're going to help me with some emergency funding. So hashtag NDIS to the rescue. Love you guys. As I said, you mean the world to me. Take care, keep safe, and keep well. Keep away from anyone, because you just don't know who has this virus. It doesn't discriminate. It will affect anyone. Hopefully, if it's going to affect anyone, it will be the healthy who can fight this. I might be young, but I'm not healthy by no means. The elderly are certainly not healthy. It certainly doesn't discriminate. So I hope it doesn't affect you. I really do hope it doesn't affect you. I know there have even been some young people out there that have actually been affected by this coronavirus. They've been able to fight it though. They're in the clear. Their bodies are equipped to fight this type of virus. Unfortunately, it's something that we've got no cure for at the moment. But Australia is currently, or has currently in the pipeline tests. I believe it's Queensland to see and to work towards a cure, not just a vaccine. It's really scary right now out there, and as I said, take care of everyone. Take care of you, number one. Love you guys. Keep safe. Keep healthy. Only buy what you need from those stores. Only go out to the doctors if you need health care. No more social interaction. And if you do go for that walk, 1.5 social distancing. Don't be encouraged to, get close to those you love. If they work outside and come into your environment, again, socially distance yourself. You cannot risk getting sick. And I truly mean that to everybody. In this pandemic, since the 21st of February here in Australia, we've known about this pandemic. We've worked towards a cure and a vaccine. Together we've done that. and together we will find a cure and a vaccine. But for God's sake, socially distance yourself, even if it is with your family members. I know it's very hard and you've got young children, but you do need to socially distance yourself, especially with those people going outside to work and coming inside to home. Socially distance yourself. Going to end it here. Love you, thinking of you all. Keep safe, keep well.